Hi Capricorn, this is Eileen with your November 2019 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting the month of November with the Eight of Cups card. And Eight of Cups is talking about moving on from a situation that is no longer serving you well. Now, the cups typically do relate to feelings, emotions, love, romance, that type of thing. So this could be moving on from a relationship that at one time was working out well, but is no longer right for you. It's like something you've outgrown. Now, for some Capricorns, this could also relate to a job situation that you were in, and at one time it was working out well, the money was good, and you enjoyed working with your co-workers. Maybe you were enjoying yourself going to work and everything, but you've outgrown it now. You're ready to move on to bigger and better things. You see in the image, the person's looking out over the horizon, ready to move on, weighing their options, deciding what direction to go in from here. There's no fear or feeling of, oh my God, what am I going to do now? This is a confident, calm feeling of knowing that something is no longer serving your needs, whether it's a personal relationship, a living arrangement, or some kind of a job that you have been in. Now, for some Capricorns, you might still be partly connected with this relationship or job. That's what I'm feeling for some of you. And so you may not be completely out of it yet, but you're in the process of moving on right now. So, and that's the way it should be. When you know that something has expired, that its time is up in your life, it's best to go ahead and make your plans and move on. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others do not. And I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And for some Capricorns, this 10 of Swords may be going hand in hand with the 8 of Cups, because 10 of Swords is about something that you have struggled with and been hurt over. But it's over now, and I'm feeling for some of you this has to do with a relationship that you've been hurt in. I'm feeling some Capricorns really got their feelings hurt, got their heart broken, something that it's like it's hurtful, even if it's something in a work situation where maybe people you were friends with at one time at work, that they kind of turned on you or something and turned mean on you. That's what I'm getting for some people. I am tuning in that for a number of Capricorns, that some people around you in your circle, whether it's at work, in a personal relationship, maybe in your social circle of friends, that it's like they turned mean. I'm feeling like this has to do with some new blood in there, like maybe some different people, new people in the picture, something like that. And they kind of got on board with maybe a few other negative people, or maybe one or two negative people. Sometimes you can have one person who's so hateful and they might influence others and turn them against you. And I'm feeling for some Capricorns, that's what's going on here. But it's for the best. You don't belong in that environment. And sometimes, like with the 8 of Cups, just moving on when you know it's over is the best thing to do. Otherwise, sometimes the universe just squeezes you out of a situation, because it's almost like the universe is trying to send a message. You don't belong in that situation. It's time to move on. Next card you have is the Queen of Swords. And the swords do relate to the air signs of Aquarius and Gemini and Libra. Queen of Swords is someone who does well for herself. She's worked very hard. She's a no-nonsense person. She looks at things in black and white. You know, she's not a touchy-feely, lovey-dovey kind of person. She can be kind of cold and kind of abrupt and be harsh, be very critical at times. For some Capricorns, this could be somebody around you in the workplace. It might be a manager or an owner of a business where you work. Now, I'm not feeling this Queen of Swords is going to be causing you a lot of trouble, to tell the truth. I'm just feeling she might be around some Capricorns in November. She's kind of watching over things. This could be someone in the workplace. However, I'm just not feeling their wanting to go out of their way to criticize you, but this person certainly can be that way. And I feel like a lot of people that are around her know this about her, and so they're trying to avoid her right now. That's what I'm getting. I feel like this could be somebody even new in your life. Possibly for some Capricorns. For others, this could be someone you've been dealing with already. Now, in some cases, this could be you, Capricorn, in November, that you may be in a really no-nonsense mood and feeling like you've been working really hard. You hold the bar up high for yourself, and you expect the same from others that you're putting out, the same energy, the same work ethic, whatever. So you may be feeling a little impatient with others or critical of others that you see are taking shortcuts or maybe taking too many breaks or something, whether this is in the workplace or at home. But now also, for some Capricorns, this could be somebody in business you're dealing with in November. This person, I am feeling for somebody, this could be some kind of a romantic interest for some Capricorns, because I'm feeling this person, for someone, I'm feeling like this person's going to be interested in you. I feel like I'm looking at a male Capricorn, and this Queen of Swords figure will be around you, or it could be a female. I'm just feeling like she's interested in getting to know you better, more in a nice way, not in a mean way. So I'm not getting all negative vibes from the Queen of Swords. I'm getting, in some cases, that she's kind of looking for love. And again, Capricorn, this might be you. You might be in that no-nonsense mood because you've been working really hard. But at the same time, there might be somebody you're interested in romantically in November. And you've done well for yourself. It's like you live a good life, but you're looking for love and romance. And you're looking for someone who has similar philosophies and ideals to you. And I am feeling that it's like you're actively seeking this, and you will find this love that you want. It is coming. It's almost like you sense it, you know it, and so you're being very open and paying attention right now. Next card you have is the Page of Pentacles. Good news. Pentacles is one of your cards, Capricorn. This does have to do with the earth signs of Capricorn and Taurus and Virgo. Page of Pentacles is saying you're going to be getting some good news in the month of November around money, prosperity, work. Perhaps if you've been applying for jobs or applying for a promotion, a transfer, maybe just wanting a raise and asking for a raise of some kind. It's showing good news, like someone's going to be giving you the green light. I do feel for some Capricorns, this is a new job coming your way. Now, also, I'm getting money. Some Capricorns are going to be getting news about money coming to you. Maybe it might be in an envelope. You might be receiving a check in the mail. There could be some kind of a settlement, like maybe from a legal case. I'm getting a chunk of money. I feel like for some of you, it might be a smaller portion of money. For others, it could be a larger portion. I'm feeling some of you are going to have, I'm seeing an envelope with money in it for some Capricorns. So it could be a check you've been waiting on, or maybe somebody owed you some money. It might be an envelope with cash in it for some Capricorns that, someone, maybe a friend or relative or whatever, had borrowed money from you. It could be a workplace situation where they still owed you some money, and they're coming through with an envelope of money. That's what I'm getting for some. I'm just seeing the envelope. So some of you are going to have an envelope with money in it, whether it's cash or a check. Next card you have is the Queen of Cups. And the cups do relate to the water signs of Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. They relate to feelings, emotions, and love. And Queen of Cups, now she does well for herself. She lives a good life. She has a lot of prosperity around her. She's very appreciative. She's very introspective and considerate and sensitive, compassionate. She does live well, and she's aware that she's very fortunate, and she's grateful for all of her blessings. And I do feel for some of you Capricorns, this is you in November, that you're going to be kind of experiencing your softer side and feeling a little more sensitive, a little more introspective, maybe feeling even a little more I don't know, just compassionate and sensitive, and you know, I am getting pregnancy for somebody. So some Capricorns, maybe just one, maybe a few, could be pregnant in November. I'm getting some nice, happy feelings about love, having true love in your life. I'm feeling some of you actually in November, you have true love and you're so content and so happy. It's just, but at the same time, you've had a difficult time in the past. You don't want to take anything for granted. And in a way, it's almost like you're conscious that you're enjoying it while it's there, almost like you don't know if it's going to last. So you're not holding on too tight. You don't want to hold on too tight where you're just going to get your heart broken to pieces. You're very appreciative and enjoying. It's like you're enjoying the moment. That's what I'm getting. So you're enjoying your own prosperity, your own environment in your home, your life, whatever little luxuries or big luxuries you have to enjoy. And you're feeling good and feeling content and pleased and grateful. You're having that attitude of gratitude. And the universe is delivering more good to you, more prosperity, more of the comforts, more of the luxuries and whatever. And but at the same time, it's like you're not taking anything for granted. But some of you Capricorns, if you haven't met that special someone yet, they're coming. You're going to be with them and be getting acquainted with them. And it's going to be a good connection that happens it might happen kind of soon, or kind of, I mean, what do I want to say? Kind of fast, but the connection is just in place. It's like it just clicks. You know, it's something you can't manufacture. It's either there or it's not. That's what I'm getting for some Capricorns. If you don't already have that special person, they're on the way to you, and you've been open and receptive and longing for this special love. And it's like you're going to be around that person in November or by the end of November. I mean, it might even be December or January. I'm just getting the energy there for a number of Capricorns. And it's like you don't want to put too much read too much into it. You don't want to get your hopes up too high, but at the same time, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy every moment. It's almost like this knowledge that nothing is guaranteed and nothing lasts forever. It's almost like feeling that way. But I do feel for a number of you, this is going to be a lasting love in your life. Next card you have is a Knight of Cups. This is pertaining to love also, and feelings and emotions. This could be good news coming your way. Someone could be offering a proposal of love of some kind, or just their emotions, their feelings, have an enthusiasm to be with you, to be getting to know you, to spend time around you, to go on a date with you or something. So for some of you, you might have this Knight of Cups around you in November who's very enthusiastic. I feel like, you know, it's a general reading. So for some, this might resonate, while for others it may not. But I do feel for some Capricorns that you have this energy around you of love. There's a, you know, with this card here, the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups here. And then you've got the Knight of Cups underneath the Eight of Cups. It's almost like for some Capricorns, you moved on possibly from a relationship that was no longer serving you and just became very stale in one way or another. And there's something fresh and new that enters the picture somewhere over the course of November with somebody new and fresh that comes on the scene, and they're just having a really positive attitude towards you, wanting to have fun and enjoy your company, maybe extending an invitation or showing some kind of enthusiasm about spending time with you. And but this person definitely has romance on their mind. But fun. They want to enjoy themselves and enjoy your company and have fun. Next card you have is Justice. Now this is a major arcana destiny card here. And you've got the scales of justice. So you have justice coming in your favor in the month of November. It's karma. What goes around comes around. If you've experienced some tough times, and look, under the Ten of Swords, right under the Ten of Swords, you have justice. So for those of you who have been treated unfairly, who've had the rug pulled out from under you when you were just trying to be a good person, do your best, whether this was at a work environment, in a relationship and you just had the rug pulled out from under you and you have been mistreated and possibly even ganged up on by people who had kind of a hateful attitude towards you or just resentment in some way towards you. It's only because you're different from them. You're not mean and hateful like they are. And so they've got this bad attitude towards you, but you have justice on your side to make things right. So you will have your good times and things will be better for you. Now, because it's like what you put out, you get back. Okay, so what these people have been putting out, they'll get that back in some shape or form. But what I'm getting from looking at the Ten of Swords for you, it's like you were just trying to do your best. You were minding your own business, just being a decent person. You didn't go after those people with hatefulness or anything. So they just made up their mind that they were, you didn't belong around them or something. They had it in for you. That's what I'm getting for. And like I said, it's a general reading. These cards may resonate with some, while not with others. But justice for some, Capricorn, this could even be a court case being settled in your favor in November, or you might be attending something, but you might go to court, but you'll be treated fairly. You won't get unfair treatment. Or you might be going up against someone, maybe even in the workplace, not having anything to do with a legal matter. It might be something in the workplace where you and another person are having some kind of a disagreement, and you might go and, speak to the HR department, let's say, or the manager or whatever. You will get fair treatment. You're not going to be mistreated. Justice will make things fair. So this is a good, strong energy card. I'm getting a lot of strong energy from this about things being balanced. So because I am feeling like a number of Capricorns have had some tough times. That's some challenges and just tough breaks in the past. It might just be over the past months or years even. But it's like fairness, balance. Things are going to be made right little by little. Next card you have is a Page of Swords, and the swords do relate to the air signs of Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. This Page of Swords, this person can be very gossipy and petty, and I'm getting big time jealousy here. Someone is fixated on you with such intense jealousy. I'm getting that. And maybe, like I said, maybe this is not everyone, but you know who you are, Capricorn, whoever this is applying to. Or if you don't know, pay attention. Pay attention to people around you who are on the surface acting kind of pleasant to your face, but you get a little uncomfortable feeling when you're around them or after you've been around them. Sometimes you might talk with somebody and you get off the phone with them and you got this uncomfortable feeling. Listen to your intuition. Or you might be around someone, maybe in your social circle or in your family even, or at work, and they're acting kind of pleasant towards you, but you walk away and you got this kind of uneasy feeling. Pay attention to that, because I'm getting big time jealousy here. This person is so petty and so, they're so insecure, very insecure. They put on a little facade and act like they got it together and they've got everything going on for them. And they might even be doing fine financially, or they sure put on a show and act like they are, even if they're not. They like to put on a good little show. They like to feel like they're above others. And this person definitely wants to feel above you because they're so jealous of you. You're in a stronger position. You're just a more solid, down-to-earth, feet on the ground kind of person than they are, and they know it. And they won't admit it to themselves. They know it. And you're like a rock compared to this person, okay? You're solid as a rock compared to them. And they just can't get over themselves. They're so jealous. It's like they are so uncomfortable under their skin. So pay attention to your intuition when you're around people, because, and I feel like some of you already know who this person is, okay? And you've already kind of got them in your sights, and you know what they're about. But for other Capricorns, you might just be going about your business and not paying that much attention to this person. They are over on the sidelines somewhere around, circulating around you, maybe at work, maybe in your social circle, maybe in your family even, or family friends or something. They can't really hurt you, but they might try. They might try. They'll gossip and lie behind your back, make up stories about you, or exaggerate things. They might try to undermine you in one way or another, or sabotage you. If this is somebody at work, they might try to sabotage you in some way or another. So it's best if you are using your intuition and you're aware of these kind of people, so you can be on guard. You know, you can be paying attention. When you're paying attention and you're tuning into your intuition, you're going to be in a more no-nonsense attitude, dealing with these kind of people and the things they might bring forth. And right alongside of it, you got the Three of Swords. I think this goes hand in hand, to tell the truth. Three of Swords is about being betrayed by people. Now, you're totally in a strong position here to start out with, okay? I don't feel like, for the most part, you're crying your eyes out over anything, but you've been made aware of people that you thought were your friends, or thought because they were trying to act like they were on your side, or they were your friends, or whatever it was. This could be at work, it could be on a personal level, but you have their number. You totally know what's going on with these people, and you're fed up with it. It's like you're not putting up with any of their nonsense. So you're in a very strong no-nonsense position here. That's what I'm getting. And so, and in a lot of ways, this is going hand in hand with this Page of Swords card. But the important message is that you're in a very strong position. You're solid. You got your feet on the ground. You're in a position of authority to be proactive and to brush aside these kind of people and not entertain them, and to know very well that you cannot trust them. So no use even wasting your time, even if they're trying to act nice and friendly and like they're in your face, acting like they're on your side. And I feel like you know this. For some of you, this is people in a work situation where they're trying to act like they're there to help you or on your side, but they're so, again, I'm getting insecurities with them, like they feel they're not in a position of strength, and they see that you are. And so if they could kind of undermine you or leave you hanging in some way, it's almost like they might tell you to your face, oh, we're going to take care of that for you so you don't have to worry about it. And so let's just say that's at work, okay? And so you say, oh, okay, you're going to do that. All right, I'll go take care of these other things. And then somehow they don't do it. And then, but you're the one who looks bad. So it's good when you're using intuition and when you recognize these kind of characters around you, that you know you can't depend on them and you know you can't trust them. Okay, 10 of Pentacles is how you end the month. So this is a real good ending here. Prosperity, prosperous conditions, being rewarded for your hard work. Look, 10 of Pentacles under the Queen of Cups. I was saying how she's living a prosperous life. You got the Page of Pentacles with good news about money. So, and the Pentacles, this is one of your cards, Capricorn. This does relate to the earth signs of Capricorn and Taurus and Virgo. And 10 of Pentacles is saying you're going to be feeling pretty good by the end of November, feeling prosperous, feeling good in your home, being happy in your home. And I feel like that Queen of Cups above, because I was getting real comfortable home life, feeling prosperous, enjoying whatever luxury, small or large, you get to enjoy. 10 of Pentacles is just emphasizing that. Being provided for by the universe because you have been doing the work, whether working hard at your job, in your business, if you're self-employed, whatever projects you've been working on, because you've been working steadily and just having faith in yourself, no matter what, whether somebody's pulling the rug out from under you or going behind your back or whatever, you just stay strong and keep plowing forward for your prosperity and your success, because you're not willing to settle for less. And if other people want to be petty, try to undermine you, it's like, they're like pests. They're like mosquitoes or flies coming around you. It's like they're an annoyance. but they're not stopping you. You're staying steady and moving forward and getting what you need to get done to accomplish your goals. And I always recommend everyone learn about the law of attraction, because a lot of Capricorns might be saying, well, I'm not doing all that well. Things have been tough for me. What I have to say is the universe wants to deliver your good to you. You just need to get on board with feeling prosperous, thinking about what you want, not what you don't want. If people throw you off track, these petty, disagreeable types or whatever, deal with it and get back on track to your goals, what makes you happy, your prosperous way of life, what you're planning and working towards for yourself. Because the earth signs, they are willing to work. They're not afraid of getting in there and doing the hard work that's required to achieve their goals. And so you're on your way here. This is such good energy, strong energy of prosperity and abundance. However, learn about the law of attraction. Keep focusing back on what you want and feel it and enjoy it. Picture your life the way you want and just feel like it's already happening. It's already there for you. Okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post new videos. Also, feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And check your rising and moon sign videos to see if there's anything that resonates with you in those. There may be some messages, insights for you in your rising and moon sign videos. You never know where your messages from the universe are coming from. They come from all over the place. You know, you might open up a magazine and some big words jump out at you in a magazine that's meant just for you and something that's been on your mind. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what's your message for Capricorn for November of 2019? What's your message for Capricorn? Okay, let me go ahead and fan these out. And we'll pick a card from this deck. Okay. All right. This one says, explore your options. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. Well, this does tie in with the video about this reading, because you've got the 8 of Cups and 10 of Swords about moving on. So that's a good message. Okay, and then next I'm going to pick one from messages from your angels. Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. Let me pick one from the Fairy Tarot cards by Doreen Virtue. This is the Fairy Tarot card deck. These are nice cards and have interesting messages on them. Okay, so what's your message, Fairy Tarot deck for Capricorn for November? What is your message for Capricorn for November? Okay, let's see. All right, let me find these out now. Pick one of these cards. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. This is 10 of Autumn. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. And fairies up in the tree. Reminds me of a big tree house or something. 10 of Autumn. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones. Make wise investments or planning for retirement. Honoring family traditions. See, this is a card of prosperity also, like the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. All right, let's see. So that's just re-emphasizing the prosperity connection for you this month. Okay, and then the last one I'll pick is Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So, angels, what is your message for Capricorn for November of 2019? What is your message for Capricorn angels for November 2019. Okay, I'm going to give it one more shuffle and then fan these out. Okay, this one says Xana, Angel Xana, says you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. This is a great message to end on because you've got up here, you have the Ten of Swords, you have the Three of Swords, this petty, gossipy, hateful Page of Swords. So that is a great message from the angels that you are protected. They're watching over you. So these petty, negative people, if that applies to you, they are, powerless. They're powerless. You have your own strength to deal with that, but also you've got your angels watching over you and protecting you. So it says that Angel Xana says you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. Great message to end on, Capricorn. Okay, have a wonderful November, and be sure and check your rising and moon signs in case something resonates with you in those. Let's see, feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Have a wonderful November.